What's going on, everyone? RJ here with CV Tech, and this is the unboxing of the ZTE Blade Z-Max on metroPCS. This is the mystery phone that I was mentioning last night in my live stream. I was actually using this phone to live stream last night to YouTube, so it's already been unboxed, but I got the phone factory reset back to where it was, when it came out of the factory. So yeah, here is the box. Here on the back is some specs. You got 4G LTE enabled, a 6-inch Full HD display with 2.5D glass, a 16 megapixel plus 2 megapixel rear camera with autofocus and LED flash, an 8 megapixel camera front facing camera, 32 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1.4 gigahertz octa-core processor, and a fingerprint sensor. Let's go ahead here and open the box up. And of course, here is the device. So we'll put that to the side here for just a minute and pull this out here. Now this does come with a SIM removal tool, which is right here, and here of course is your USB Type-C and your fast charger. It did come with a Blade Z-Max manual and the SIM card. That's been took out for right now because I just didn't see the need to put it back in the box. Just go ahead here and put this back up, and we'll get this here out of the way. Okay, y'all, so here is the device. Now, I love the feel of the back of this device. It has a really nice, grippy feeling to it here. The phone has just been a really good experience so far from using it. It is kind of big, but it is a phablet 6-inch display with pretty big bezels on top and the bottom. But hey, the bezels really don't bother me none. On the left side here, you have your SIM and SD card slots, a combo slot right there. So yeah, on top you got just a secondary microphone there. On the bottom, got your micro USB Type-C port, microphone, 3.5mm headset jack. On the right is your volume and your textured power button there. On the back is your fingerprint scanner, your dual camera setup, your flash, your ZTE branding, and your rear speaker with a nice accents around the phone. So let's go ahead and boot this phone up. I'll get the phone all set up and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, y'all, so we're all set up now and ready to go. Now this phone's got a full 1080p display. I gotta say, this screen looks very good. I know my phone really don't do it justice, but the screen just looks very, very good. Let's pull the drop down here. You got your typical 7.1.1 nougat drop down there as well. All your toggles there. You can edit those to be whatever you want them to be and where they want to be at. Let's go in here and look around a little bit. Let's go into the dialer. Typical dialer here. Got your call, and you got a video calling option there as well. Really nice stuff. Let's go into messaging, and we'll start up a conversation here. And there is, of course, the keyboard right out of the box. No updates, no nothing. Just a keyboard right out of the box. And of course, you got your emojis that are right here as well. So there's plenty of them, as you can see right here. So of course, you can download different keyboards, whichever you like best. There is plenty of them here though. So yeah, let's go back home here, and we'll go here into the app drawer. As you can see it right here, really nice. Got some bloatware here and there. Of course, you got the metroPCS stuff, which is okay. It's not bad. You got a gallery and you have Google Photos. I prefer the gallery over Google Photos any day. That's just my personal opinion. Let's go into settings here, and we'll go here. You got display, all stuff in there. That's the brightness, wallpaper, sleep. Press power button twice for camera. Ambient display. It'll wake the screen when you see notifications. And font size. You can cast your screen. Pulse light for the home button, and navigation key light duration. You got sound. Of course, you got all this stuff here, just like any other phone pretty much. You got apps, storage. You got 32 gigabytes of storage. 10.19 gigabytes is already used of that, so you got around 22 gigabytes available. Of course, you can add a SD card. Now, this phone does have 2 gigabytes of RAM. Got call settings here. You got voice over LTE preferred, on or off, fixed number dialing, call timers, Wi-Fi calling, call forwarding, call waiting, stuff like that. Really nice stuff. Got security. I got my fingerprint already set up on here. You can change your navigation key to where it's reversed if you would prefer. Me being left-handed, I like the back button on the left and the recent apps on the right, so that's the way I keep it. You got, of course, accessibility, software update. It does run 7.1.1 Nougat, as you can see right there. Hopefully this phone will get Android O. I don't see it happening. Being ZTE, they don't update their devices. Listen up, ZTE. Please update this phone to 8.0 Oreo. That would be awesome to see this phone being upgraded in the future. So yeah, it does run 7.1.1 out of the box. So we'll go back home now. I'll power the phone down or power the phone off, and we'll try out the fingerprint sensor back here. And of course I got to put the pattern in there for the first time. So we're gonna push it now, and it's pretty responsive. Not bad. Very responsive. Had no hiccups there whatsoever. Pretty solid. Pretty solid phone so far. I love the way it feels in the hand. Like I made mention of, it just feels really nice. Now I got this phone, like I said, for a really good price. Okay, this phone right now, as of today, the poured in price is free on this phone. I was able to walk in metroPCS, port over a number. I ported over to metroPCS. I got the ZTE Blade Z Max. I got a case. And I got the unlimited plan out the door, $71. You can't really beat that. I mean, not for the phone, the unlimited plan and the case for $71. So pretty good deal there. I don't know if this applies to all metroPCS stores or not. So yeah, there we go. A really nice deal, and you get a really nice phone to go along with that. So let's take a quick look here in the camera. And we, of course, got your dual camera set up there, manual mode, capture photos in a variety of ways. So, of course, you got your photo, you got your video, you got your dual mode there. I'm not going to get into a lot of settings here on this camera. Look up here. We're going to just look at a few of the settings. And we do have a 16 megapixel camera, as you see right there, and it drops down to 12 megapixel 16 by 9, 8 4 by 3, 6 megapixel 16 by 9, and it kind of goes down from there. Got watermark. You can add your watermark there, which is really nice. Shutter tone, geotag. You can use a volume key to either take a photo, zoom, or volume. I prefer take a photo. Got your anti-band in there, save location, help, and restore defaults. Back out of here, we will go into the video and look here at the settings here as well. Now on the rear camera, you can record in full 1080, 1920 by 1080, 720, 1280 by 720, and MMS video. You got shutter tone, geolag, anti-abandon. One thing that I'm seeing missing here is the focus lock, which I'm kind of surprised this phone does not have a focus lock while recording. I kind of was looking forward to that on this phone, and I don't see it. That's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Okay, this button down here, you got different effects. You got Lomo, Sepia, Mono, Cool, Comic, Warm, Mirror, and Fisheye. Pretty nice stuff there if you like having different effects for your camera. Now, let's go ahead and go to the front-facing camera here. And it does a pretty good job. Let's go ahead. You got your smile feature here, your self timer, and of course got your video, selfie, and beauty mode. We'll go up here and look, and we have the 8 megapixel camera, 6 megapixel, and 5 megapixel. Tap to capture, mirror image, selfie indicator, front facing flash, shutter tone, geotagging, volume key, anti-abandon, save location, stuff like that. Okay, now for video. This is one place here that I found it was kind of odd. This phone only can record in 720p in the front camera. I was really expecting at least 1080 in the front camera, but the only option here is 720p or MMS video. So I don't know about that, but anyway. Then of course you got beauty mode here. You can adjust that to whatever you want to as well. And on the rear camera, you have just a flash and stuff like that. So there we go. I'll get more into the cameras later on in a different video, but this was just my unboxing and first look of the ZTE Blade Z Max on metroPCS. If this was helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions or comments you may have, leave it below. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that bell for new posts, live streams, everything else that I may do on my channel. That'd be really awesome. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.